Alright, shall we? Okay, I'm gonna walk through this area. I'm gonna walk to a place to a school that opened up in the year 2000. September 2000 it opened up. The place was still under construction right now. It wasn't done until August. And August, the head of education of Nova Scotia went through it. That school called Bedford South, and there was no students or staff. It was like empty. And then when people went there, and she was happy. I forget her name now. It was almost 20 years ago that I saw that person. And I was turning 12 then. The school opened up in year 2000, September 2000, so the school is 19 years old. It will be 20 years old this fall, in September. There it is. That's a waterfall. Dam got recently redone, like 5 years ago. It's the temperature is good. Black flies. I hate these. They probably contain Zika virus. Ugh. We already are in a pandemic with COVID, but don't worry, keeping my distance. The only problem is there's no sidewalks. We should build a sidewalks here, but they didn't. And we'll get there to the place. Let's see. We'll get there. Unzipper my jacket. It's hard to know the weather where I live. It gets hot and cold, hot and cold. That's a typical spring in the Maritimes area of Canada. It's hard to predict the weather. But sometimes you wear a jacket because you don't know. And then it gets hot. Then it gets cold. The weather is strange. Across the street. And this is a Friday before the long weekend. This is called the Victoria Day weekend. It's a holiday weekend throughout all of the Commonwealth. Like the Commonwealth countries that used to be the British Empire. United Kingdom does it. We do Victoria Day. It's all the same weekend. Except for some of the territories, like Bermuda does Memorial Day instead. But we do Victoria Day. It's just a holiday in May. You don't have to work. That's on Monday. Today is the 15th. I'll try to cross the street. I'll probably will cross it the other way. Not there. I'll cross it through a crosswalk. I'll just run across. I'm trying to avoid people because it's a pandemic. So I'll stay on this side of the street. street. And then I'll run across. And I'll go out towards. Hopefully you can see while I'm filming. I'll get you there. This school got like nicknames. One of the nicknames was they called it the space station school because it had pod areas, a pod system. So it was kind of like a space station, has different pods that you can go in. So they called it the space station school. It was like that. And it had an area if you were lost, you would look through the tiles and then the tiles would guide you to an area where what pod you want to go to. And it had like pod A, pod B, pod C, where the pods of classrooms were. They do that because of better organization. I'll go up and I'll show you. Sidewalk. There. See? I'm trying to avoid old people. I should have worn my zipped up hoodie instead of this jacket. Temperature is very hard to predict. Mother Nature is very strange in this area of Canada, where some days it's going to be like cold, hot, and cold, hot, and cold. Today is like one of those days where it's cold, hot. So you don't know whether to wear a jacket or not. Now I have a t-shirt on underneath. It's just that it's hard to know. Didn't know the garbage would be collected this late in the day. So normally they come first thing in the morning. I'm gonna go across. Show you. I'll show you. Just so much in the ways. Sorry about that. Didn't think they would be doing construction. I could get a train from here. It comes at around 2. Alright, I'm almost there. Yes, it's alive. That's disgusting. People shouldn't be doing that during a pandemic. Be spitting like that. like any time of the year, especially during a pandemic. See? Almost there. Haha. You can see. See? I can hear the train. It comes by this time at 2. It's 2 o'clock. Oh, also garbage. There it is. They built those other part of things after I went there. Or I was doing, because the Bedford population is getting bigger. And I helped opened up this school back in year 2000. But you're allowed to get on school properties, and you can use the fields now in the schools, but not the playground. That's off limits. At the pond, it freezes in the winter and people play hockey on there. That's a basketball court. I used to play basketball there or hang out there because it used to be a P-9 school, kindergarten to 9. It used to be kindergarten to grade 9 school, but then the population got too big. Now it's just kindergarten to grade 6. I was there when the school first opened in year 2000. But the school is going to be 20 years old ending of this year, like in September. In August it'll be 20, that's when it was fully done, but the school didn't open up until year 2000. Those trees grew up. They planted those trees in 2000. Those trees do, and now look how tall they are. Covers up the windows. Used to didn't. Those trees didn't even cover up the window. By the time I left in 2004, when the school was 3 years old, almost 4, those trees were about just at that window. A bit past the window, now it's overgrown. See, can't even see the sign of the school anymore. I should cut back that tree a bit. See, bad for yourself. I used to go here. See, the building doesn't even look like it's almost, it doesn't even look like it's 19 years old. It looks like it's modern and new. They called this the space station school because it reminded people of a space station because it had different pod areas. Pod meaning a whole group of classrooms. See? The playground they changed because you have to do that every few years. It loses its safety. So yeah, all the schools are closed now until September because of the COVID. But see right there, that wasn't there when I was at the school. That thing was not there, the part of thing. They built that recently. I remember in junior high. Hey, look! I ripped down one of those basketball nets. Vandals. Hey, a bird's nest is up there. I don't want to go too close to the birds because I don't want to have a human scent on there and have them be abandoned. Let's see. Right here. This school opened up in 2000, so it's not yet 20. It'll be 20 years old the ending of the year in September. So in late 2020, it'll be 20 years old. Right now it's 19, almost 20. A power box has been there forever. Duh. Bunch of graffiti now on it, and then scratchers. It's been there since the school opened, so it's like years old. Wow. But I don't want to do anything. See? And that's a pond. And you can see floating boards there, because I think people try to make a dock in there maybe. And then there's like hockey nets in there because people play hockey on there. Hey, that tree's rotted out now. No, tree wasn't rotted out the time I went to school here. Wow, that tree's rotted. Could fall any second. That's dangerous. Look how rotted out that tree is. That's dangerous. They might want to have to cut down that tree. People used to put gum on these trees. That was gross. But yeah, see? This is Bedford South, and I used to go here. Well, I'm gonna cut this video now. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will maybe do more exploration videos. Not sure. But hope you enjoyed this.